No. What is he doing?
It's parallel parking.
Parallel to what? Don't let that little rat dog piss on my walkway again.
Ignore him. He has no idea who's doing that.
Well, it was one of you.
Sorry I didn't get here earlier.
The whole neighborhood is falling apart these days.
Nothing works when you're not home.
I miss you. Black and white before I met Sonia.
Will you marry me?
She was the color.
You think everybody's an idiot and you have to do everything on your own. But you can't. No one can.
Take some time, clear my mind, find another reason why.
I can't stand watching one idiot teach another how to drive. It's lesson time.
Thank you.
Take some time, clear my mind,
Everyone, this is our friend Otto.
another reason.
Clutch in and brake. Brake. The car is stopped.
I almost hit the car.
It's all right. It's a hybrid.
Find another reason.
My father used to smile like that.
I'm not smiling.
Exactly.
Hello guys, happy to see you again. So what are we going to review today? Today, as you know, just recently premiered a Man Called Ove. We will review about it in this occasion. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Okay. I just recently watched the movie in one of Indonesia XX1. Okay, to be honest, this movie was really great. It has been such a long time and it is unexpectedly good. I never read the story before. I mean the novel, so I literally didn't know about the story, and I just saw the trailer before, and I was thinking that I was going to watch what it's called, a comedian movie or something, and I was just coming with a lot of friends to see the premiere, but then oh god. The story was really good. It was so touching that I couldn't say a proper word, but anyway, during the movie, like it just full of sobbing and crying. Like oh, I was actually pretty embarrassed when like I cry a little bit harder because like it just hits me. Like I mean I'm an emotional person when it comes to this kind of thing. So like this film is basically portrayed a reality that happened to a lot of elders actually, especially in USA, I could say. So the story behind this person, like why he become the person he is today, it is actually a very deep and sad story. uh, Remembering all those that happen still sometimes make me teary up like this because I mean for for his for his wife that okay, so basically the movie start with him actually being fired, even though like the youngster, like I mean they are still young if you compare it to him, of course. They were actually thinking to change the person in charge with someone younger, which for the Otto, the person is like incapable of doing so. Yeah, so he was thinking that a lot of people are stupid. He was someone that personally, I think rare. What to do? He's like just a character inside the film, but like the sadness that I feel during watching it, like it is. I mean, it was real. And like during that time, like where he was thinking, actually he was not fired, but like he was resigning himself, and then he was thinking that the world is changing, and of course the biggest reason I think because he lost his dear wife already, so like he was thinking, okay, let's end things. So at first it was funny about like how he want to buy like 5 feet rope. I didn't think that he will use it to do the suicide. I didn't know the story, as I told you, right? So he was having some argument with the shopkeeper, and then asking to call the manager, and so because he have to pay for 6 feet, even though he just buy 5 feet, like it wasn't about the money, but yeah, whatsoever, like I think he was strictly funny, and like, oh my god, is there someone like this? But then he was trying to cut the electricity in his house, and I was thinking, why? I mean, the first thought that come to my mind was like, oh, is he really that poor? I mean, because he was just resigned from the job, and like he doesn't have any money, or what? Like I didn't get it. But then when he started to make the special rope to hang yourself on, I was like, oh my god, like so this was the purpose. And like, yeah, he was trying to kill himself for like 3 times, and each times he always failed. And then he got unique birds, Marisol, which is really noisy. And yeah, good woman with 2 kids, and she's pregnant, move with her husband and kids, like and during that time, like it was a flashback about how he met his wife, and firstly meet, like, I mean, he was just got rejected, like he was getting a rejection from the military because of some kind of sickness. I forgot what it was, but then I think a lot of us did get this kind of rejection in our life when we actually have a big hope for it. And then I mean, he's a man, so he didn't cry, and like, okay, like he is accepting the truth. And then when he was trying to go back to his hometown after buying the train ticket, like he was supposed to go to a city, but then he saw a woman like it was some kind of dazzling sight or some kind of love at first sight maybe, or yeah. And then the woman didn't realize that she dropped her book, and then he was taking it and trying to call her to return the book without even realizing that he actually uh, got into the wrong train. And then when the inspector of the train are coming to check the ticket, like after he found and talked with the girl, of course, then like he was saying like, oh, I'm so sorry, I take the wrong one, and then like I will just drop in the next station. And then how much is it, like he was asking the cost of the ticket, and he was paying it with the money he has left, and it's still not enough. And then the woman lent him some penny, and then that's it. And he want to thank her for that, and she said, okay, why don't you just treat me to dinner? And actually the next scene that happened is the scene that broke my heart. Like, I mean, oh, it's so touching. You see, like when they had dinner, she had the main menu while he just ordering something to eat, like some kind of dessert or something. And then she asked like, why don't you have the main course? And he was just saying like, I have my meal, like I had my meal already, like, and to my surprise, like he finally like tell her the truth. I ordered it, so yeah, you can order whatever you want. And that moment I was crying, like, wow. Like, I mean, he was of course embraced, like, and he was trying to live, like he was telling her like actually he wasn't accepted in the military, and like he currently didn't have the job, so like I should just go. But then this is, I mean, the great thing about his wife as well. I mean, she didn't throw him away just because of the money, but like, yeah, I mean, it is hard to find men that will do this kind of thing towards you. And I just got an advice from someone like that I really remember. Don't you ever see how much men give to you, but see like how much it means to them? Like, I mean, you can have a billionaire boyfriend or a husband, and then like he give you, for example, 1 million, but then you say, wow, this is so much. Yeah, okay, but if you compare it, for example, like 1 million to the billion he has, what is 1 million, right? So that is the point. Like with the guys, for example, that he only have 100, but he give you like 80, 90, like, I mean, it's almost like the whole amount that he has that he gave you, like that is the difference. So this was so really hit me by the time, and also, yeah, all the thing that happened inside the story. I think like I will need a very long time to review this film, because to be honest, I really like this one. Like, I will give a 9.5 for this out of 10. And yeah, like how he finally realized that the people are still care about him, and also he still have to do things, like he got things to do, and trying to live his time before finally he really have to go. And I mean, yeah, this was a very great movie where you could laugh but then crying, and vice versa. Like, you can cry, like, and then there will be a skin that just pop up, and it was just bro, stop, laugh, like. So that's it from my opinion. Anyway, I think the outcast and also the crew, they really did a good job with this film. I really love it. Thank you so much. And this is also a great lesson for us, that no matter what happens, we should keep standing and live our life well. Okay, thank you so much for today, guys. I really recommend you to watch this movie. I didn't review or tell the story till the last because it will be too long, and I do think it is better for you to watch the movie. So go to your best cinema and watch it. A Man Called Ove. See you next time. Bye bye.